Acharya-madhyamam asmadacharya-paryantam Vande Guru हमारे पीछे बोले श्रुति स्मृति पुराणानाम आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम् ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हमारे पीछे ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः We had seen in the morning class that of whole humankind, all the desires can be divided only into four categories. It is so surprising that millions of desires are classified into only four categories by the rishis. सोचो जरा, it is their genius that they can be so pinpointed in their approach. They say there is nothing called fifth desire. There is nothing called fifth desire. Fifth, supposing I say I have desire of house, so this comes in earth. I have a desire for good job, earth and calm both. Anything you take. Only where is bhakti gone? Bhakti comes in moksha only. So bhakti comes in that moksha desire because you want to be with the God. And all, whatever system is there, supposing you say earth is there, hospitals are for that, insurance companies are for that, schools and colleges are for that. And it is running the industries, $1 billion industries. Calm desire is there. Any industry you take, whether it is the food industry, whether it is the sightseeing industries, or supposing you say no, something else is there, so something else will be that I need a very regulated and controlled life. इतना सोचो आप. Stadiums are there, hospitals are there, engineering colleges are there, medical colleges are there, commerce colleges are there, big parliaments are there. They all fall in either of these desires, in earth and kamal. We saw that. Now, very important question. Why do have we the desire of calm, earth, dharma and moksha? What is the cause? Why these desires are there? Because these desires are there, and why not something else can be there? Morning class I had touched upon that. We'll elaborate. These desires are there. Everything goes back to its source. If I was not of the nature of complete security, the desire will not be of security. Because Atma is of the nature of total security, it is totally secured, and therefore we are wanting that. Only thing is, instead of Atma wanting that, I have Atma and Anatma mixed that wants the security. Insecure Anatma wants to be secure like Atma. Because everything in this Maya will be insecure. Insecure means it is in the mouth of time, or there is a anityata in that. But now differentiate the two things. One is the self. If the nature of self was not totally secure, we will not be wanting this desire. If the nature of self was not bliss and anand, we would not be asking for anand. And if the nature of the self was not shuddha, shuddha means non-mixable, then we will not be asking for the shuddhata, which is the dharma. But this nature of the self is superimposed on the mixed nature of Atma and Anatma called Jiva or Ahankar. So body along with that self is called that Ahankar. Now this wants to secure itself, which is impossible. You cannot secure the Ahankar. You cannot secure anything which is falling in the shape area. Huh? At times it will become little difficult. This is easy one going on. So when it is 15 days on Brihadaranyaka, that to Brihadaranyaka, so it is expected that students are advanced, like you all. Oh my God, I did not know. I'm feeling so insecure. A lot of things will come. We'll try to simplify. Well, if you tell about Brihadaranyaka, wait. We are coming slowly. We are slowly coming one by one. So if this is clear, so now I'm taking, see, when I say it is secure, so you have a reflection that something Atma will be some Sat Swarup. Sat is the one which is not changing. And when I say that I want the Anand, that means Atma must be Anand or Anant Swarup. And when I say that I want to be Shuddha because of Dharma, then Atma should be Chit Swarup, because light alone, Shuddha means which does not mix with anything. Like water is there, even if you mix anything in the milk also mixed, then it is not a pure water. Like light is not mixing with this paper, so it is called Shuddha. So Amishritatvam Shuddhatvam. So what cannot be mixed, does not mix, that is called Shuddha. So from earth, calm and dharma, there are three reflections that Atma should be somewhere Satchidanand. There is a clue given. Exactly what is there, Sat, what is Chit, we will see it throughout. You know? But our problem is very different. What is our problem? What is not of the nature of Sat, called the body, mind, intellect, family, children, status. I is mixed with this, and it is wanting to make this insecure entity as secure. And that is impossible. No family can be secure. No body can be secure. No job can be secure. No house can be secure. Are Bhagwan Krishna's Dwarka went away. What is our house? Whole Brahmand is broken. Earth is broken. Earth merges into water and water into fire, fire into air, air into space, space into cosmic mind into Prakriti. So everything is here insecure. But what we do, that where is the total, what is of the nature of insecurity? I want to make prarabdha secure. Aha. Wow. बोले हम सेटल होना चाहते हैं. You cannot settle in the world. There is nothing called settled relation. We have settled as husband and wife. Achha. You cannot settle. Because the thing which is not settled, how can you settle in that? I have settled in my job, not possible. My family is settled, not possible. झूठ बात कर रहे हो. Well, it is settled. लग रहा है तुमको. लग रहा है तुमको. This is not of the nature which can be settled. My job is settled, my health is settled. No, you don't know that your health is settled. These are all karma-made things. Karmachitan lokan. Pariksha lokan karmachitan. So anything made out of karma is made out of ignorance. So karma itself is made out of something which is false. So how can anything false be settled? So therefore there is no point in seeking solution in unsettled. House, family, children, body, even mind. कुछ भी settle हो ही नहीं सकता यहाँ पे. It is appearing that it is settled. Like if you take the fan, it will appear as if there is only one blade is there. It appears. It is not. While I am seeing you or you are seeing me, our body is changing while. But you won't realize it that body is changing. You see, after 1 year, you can make a difference. Okay, you are different now. But right now, every day you cannot see the difference. It is all changing. And our problem is that from that which is of the nature of settle, I am struggling hard to settle it. I am wanting to settle it. I am wanting to get joy from it. I want to make it purer. Whereas this is not the nature of anatma. The nature of the atma is to get settled and to get the joy and to get the shuddhata. We have made a quite wrong mixture of that. And therefore we need dispassion to hear Vedanta. Dispassion means your ability to see the valuelessness of something outside. Because if a person is attached, he cannot leave the thought of joy or thought of importance in that. Therefore, you have to come here on the Uttarkashi, so that you have less disturbances. and you have many classes. The cities will have one class, and by the time next day people come, it is already washed off. Now here there is no chance of being washed off. Too much of hammering will be there. You will see that. Well, I'll run away. Where you run away? Too much of hammering will be there. Now I'm coming that point. Please come to that point that the nityata, satta, chitta, and anandata is in Atma. So when it is here or now, that satta is right now or now. That self is there or now right now. It is there, Anand is also there, Chitta. But then why don't I know that? Then I should say that I am very secure. Then I should be full of Anand. Something is there and it is not known. It is only because of ignorance. And therefore I told in the morning that there is nothing called moksha prapti. Anything which is attained will be anatma. So moksha is not prapt, moksha. Therefore, the Upanishad uses the word Veda. Veda. Ya evam Veda. Many times it will come. Ya evam Veda, evam viditva. Viditva word will come. Yah chet aveditha will come in Kenopanishad. In most of the Upanishad, ya evam Veda, that will come. Here Ved is a verb. Ved is a noun also, Ved is a verb also. Ved means one who knows. That's it. Yad gyatva neha bhuyo nyad gyatavyam avashishyate. What is the first line? Hello. Say first line, we'll tell second line. What is this? You are telling second line or first line? Yad gyatva neha bhuyo nyad gyatavyam avashishyate. Bolo bhai, first line. Where is written? Bhagavad Gita. Jnanam teham savijnanam idam vakshyamya sheshatah yajñātva neha bhūyonyat jñātavyam avashishyate. Why you are troubling us? Say first line, then I can say second line. Don't say second. तो इसको पकड़ लेना जरा सा बात. And therefore there is what you call problem actually. Problem is the insecurity you are getting from the world, the sorrow you are getting from the world, where you are identified to, where your Atma is embedded. From there you are getting insecure Atma is there with respect to son, daughter, with respect to money, with respect to job, with respect to ahankar. Problem is not in the situation. Problem is my identity which I have made with respect to situation. That identity is insecure or that identity is sad because I am not getting what I expected, that joy. और दैट आइडेंटिटी इज इम्प्योर. चलो तीसरी बात धर्म पुरुषादि बोल देते हैं. Lot of analysis has been done. I cannot tell you. We use these words very lightly, but it is very serious words. If my eye was not on that person as a son, as a mother, as a daughter, as a child, it was an incident. Like rain is an incident. I think it may rain now because all the campers have come. Or the flowering of some flower from the tree is an incident. You have total objectivity in it. The leaves are coming from the tree. One papaya had fallen down. That's an incident. It has not unsettled you. My neighbor's daughter ran away with some boy. It's an incident. Or somebody's son failed in the examination. It's an incident. It's a news. Or I saw the, news was there, bad news was there, the train accident was there, and a bus had fallen down in the Ganges. It's an incident. I said, okay, so sad. Sorry to, very bad about that. But again, you don't miss your lunch, etc. It's just an information. But my son had failed, it's not an information. Because insecurity has come there. My daughter has ran away, that's not an information. It's a tragedy. I can blow hot and cold and I can be mad after that. I can go berserk or mad. Problem is neither in Atma, problem is neither in Anatma. Problem is neither of the places. But I mix unnecessarily, which is not possible. And then I seek security from my son, daughter, and my wife, and my money, and my job. It is of the nature of insecurity. Why don't you agree this? ये ऐसे ही रहेगा, सब खत्म हो जाएगा. It is not of the nature of joy. And it will not be of the nature of Shuddhata because it is Anatma. It will mix. It is like that only. When after sufficient churning you have come to this portion, then you want to know clearly and evidently, okay, tell me what is this Atma, what you are saying, and what is an Anatma? Can you elaborate it clearly now? But I am not interested now in this wrong mixture. I am not going to seek these three things in this wrong mixture. And this is called dispassion, which is quintessential for Vedantic studies. Because if dispassion is not there, it will keep you involved and sucked and busy in that area. Morning also I told. There is no end to action. There is no end to going into unrealities. Choice is ours. And therefore, Moksha Purusharth, I told, is the only main Purusharth. All three Purusharth are not going to help. Two Purusharth are Mithya, and third Purusharth is Shodak, if you remember that. And fourth Purusharth is only of the nature of fulfillment and joy and completeness. And therefore, it is called real Purusharth. I mean, really, you will get something. What you had thought, you will get it. Your spiritual dream will not be wasted. Your spiritual dream will come true someday. Other dream will be totally falsified. But never your spiritual. That is the only area where you can dream. Because about what you are dreaming is right. Is the truth there. Maybe today, tomorrow, after 10 years, 15 years, next month, definitely it will be realized. And therefore we are today on this particular. Now the question is, what is that self? I hope you are. See how the flow of thought is there. We will not jump or hop because you will have some group discussion also. And, well, I am not well. And some notes writing also will be there. Well, hope test is not there. No, life is taking sufficient test. What test हो ही रहा है, रोज ही रोज टेस्ट होता है, तो और क्या चाहिए? कम टेस्ट लाइफ लेते हैं. Now the question arises is, what is that nature of I? And what is the nature of Anatma? Please note my point. There is something called Apya. Apya means attained. Like I went and I fetched a pot. That is called Apya. Prapya word is there. Ap dhatu is there, to attain. Apnoti. Apya. Little words we will use technical. But don't get afraid, please. Without the technical words, you cannot get that spirit is not there. So you have to bring. It's like, you study medical without any technical word. Every discipline has its own word. Whether it is law is its own word. The judge adjourned the case. अब adjourn मतलब क्या होता है? Or he was, acquitted. The convict was acquitted. He was released on remand. अब बोलिए रिमांड क्या है? इसको कुछ और हिंदी में बोलिए. अब जो वर्ड है उसका ही वर्ड है. So certain words we have to use. Like you went to the market and you purchased a pot. That is called apya. And then what you did? You painted it. It's called samskarya. Samskarya. You made because it was dusty, you painted it. Samskarya. Then what happened? After a few years, that paint went away. And the pot got cracked somewhere. It is called vikarya. Vikarya. Apya, samskarya, vikarya. Then the child came and hit the pot, it broke. It's called vinashya. Vinashya. Apya, samskarya, vikarya, vinashya. 4 words are there. Moksha cannot be attained like a pot. Generally, moksha word we think, बोले उनको मोक्ष मिल गया. बोलते हैं मोक्ष मिल गया, मतलब नहीं मिला का भी मिला है. जैसे go to the market, बोले उनको अमरूद मिल गया. So you got a guava, you got banana. Similarly, he got moksha. We commonly use that. People don't know all these technical things. बोले उनको मोक्ष अब तो मिल गया, वो तो छुट्टी हो गई. Or moksha, for them, moksha means freedom from birth and death at the most. But that is not moksha. There was one entity, an individual, he got moksha. That means before getting moksha, he was bound, now he got moksha. Ab mukt ho gaya wo. Apya ho gaya. Anything which is apya is because of some action. Action only goes to apya. If by knowing you get something, that thing was already there. You don't get moksha by action. Because action will always be finite. If I had a small eye and I got a big eye, that means I did something to get a big eye. Moment the action will be over or the fruit of action will be over, I'll be back and become bound again. And therefore, Gita etc. has said many times, Yad gatva na nivartante. Gatva means jnanartham. Gam dhatu is jnanarthak also. So that knowing which there is no return. Once moksha, after that finish. You don't have to attend classes. Best part is this. No Upanishad, no by hearting, no Vishnu Sahasranam, nothing. Well, then I am like that. No, it's not that one who doesn't do his mukta. Otherwise, I am saying. He will do it. Still he will do because his habits are there. But he is not compelled to do any such thing. He may sit down, he may watch on the sky like that, he may play here and there. He may be like a foolish person sitting at one place. There is no rules now because there is no karta. There is no identity. So he is passing time. Let the body is going through its prarabdha. Now the serious question is, so what is the moksha purusharth? Moksha purusharth is not in doing, moksha purusharth in knowing. And when I said knowing means what? Knowing that me, the Atma, not don't say my Atma. Atma was ever secured. It is ever of the nature of joy and it is ever Shuddha. We'll elaborate more on 3 words. Just park it. In the parking lot, park this word. Slowly we'll get into it. And what is an Atma? We will also see that. But right now what we have mixed the both. That is a very, in Gurudev's word, unholy marriage. It is the unholy marriage. If you are clear, I'll go further a little. And let me tell you, I can again come back to this point, back and forth we will see. We'll go through a little classical study of Upanishad. Little, not too much. Oh, little. क्यों भाई? ठीक है ना? Little classical you will have. So I'll use some Sanskrit words also. Some kind of phrases also will be there. So big book is there. You'll be sitting without that. And definitely you must have seen. There's nobody who has not opened the book. And they open from the back. But when they tried to read something here and there and nothing went, then they closed and kept it. Definitely they have. Nobody is there who had come. Just कुछ और पढ़ने की कोशिश किया हल्का से 1-2 लाइन पढ़ा रख दे बोले वही सर मैगजीन नहीं है इंडिया टुडे ये खोल लिया आपने देख लिया कुछ तो समझ में आ ही जाएगा बोले I can't pronounce also Brihadaranyaka. So now to know that the question is now, any knowledge is known by something called means of knowledge. Be very careful now, very, very careful. And that means of knowledge is called pramana. Don't get afraid by these words. Pramana. Like this is a watch, pramana is eyes. Eyes is the pramana. You are hearing, how do you are here? Ears are the praman. I tasted the food, it was sweet. Tongue was the praman. Although eyes were also there, nose were also there. But it is sour or sweet. Others organ will guess. They will have a guess, maybe very close guess they may have. Very nice kheer is smelling, very nice fragrance. But when you see it, it's not that good at all. Because nose was using the praman and it was not 100% true. So what is the definition of praman? प्रमायाः असाधारण करणम प्रमाणम. प्रमायाः, sixth case, asadharan karanam pramanam. Don't worry, if you can't write, don't worry, relax. If you can write, I will always say twice, thrice, which is the unique instrument to create a knowledge. Unique. Like, can you elaborate? Yeah. So what is the definition of praman? Asandigdham, abaditam, anadigatam. Three words are there. Well, can you say in English also? Of course. Why not? Asandigdham is doubtless. Asandigdham. Anadigatam. Anigatam means which is not known by another praman. One thing, two pramana is not knowing. Very confusing otherwise. I'll explain that. And third was abaditam. Abaditam is non-negatable. Three words you keep, two more I'll add later on. Well, why later on my smriti vilakshanam anubhav surupam. But three words I'll focus on. ठीक? Asandigdham, anadigatam, third, abaditam. This is a flower. This is a garland. Huh? Color is orange. Bright orange is there. Please see. So, any doubt is there? No doubt. Why? Eyes are praman. If you have cataract, then it may be not, or color blindness is there. Then sandigdham will come. Whether ये orange है कि क्या है, it is light yellow, dark yellow. Asandigdham. दूसरा क्या था? Anadigatam. Not known by, it is not known by ears. Ears are not knowing that this is orange. Another tongue is knowing. You can't see that this is orange. Tongue is not the praman for color. Or ears are not the praman. They are not contradicting each other. एक जगह ना कि don't interfere. We should learn how to live like them. So close they are. They are not interfering with each other. That is called anadikatam. One other than eyes, nothing is praman in this whole world for form. Asandigdham, anadigatam. It is not negated. Tomorrow also I'll see, it will see as this color will be there. On one topic, different eyes will not give on the same topic, another color is there. That is called praman. It is not andaj. It is not a guesswork. Guesswork is a guesswork. It is not a guesswork. Well, a guess लगा रहे हम. It is not a guess here. Don't forget, please. Asandigdham, anadikatam, abaditam. It is hot or cold. Eyes are not the pramana. Eyes are not the pramana. It is hot or cold. Skin is a pramana. उसको छू के पता लगा कि hot or cold है. Well, I think, he's cracked. But what is the pramana? What is the pramana? 18 classes were there in Praman Vichar. If you remember, in our course. 18 classes. 16, 18. Only on Pramana. Here I'll condense it. I'm just giving you little jhalki and little glimpse of what is in the scriptures. Like political statements are there. बोले वो चोर हैं. अरे प्रमाण क्या है? And what praman you are giving, that is adhikatam. Somebody is contradicting that immediately. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता है. ऐसा नहीं बोल सकते because he is not speaking the ऐसा ही है वो. ऐसा नहीं बोल सकते. तो हस्तामल का चार वाला हो जाएगा. Because somebody is not speaking doesn't mean he's a foolish person. Hasta Malkachar, we are taking in Prayagraj. That is Stotram. What he was introduced. Who am I? ध्यान देना आप. We cannot just say that, that serial had said this about Lord Shiva. That is not a pramana. That serial is not a pramana. Therefore, I don't watch any serial so easily. Nothing I watch. Why? You have to tell where is a pramana. What is a pramana for I? Whom I am trying to know as a moksha purusharth. Because my sorrow is because of mixture. I should know it clearly. I'm vague about it. I'm confused slightly. So what is the pramana for that? Following, no? So pramana is a very interesting topic. Don't get afraid by word pramana. Because you are using it. And more you use it, more you will become accurate in your understanding. The व्यवहार also. बेकार की बात हो जाती. प्रमाण के साथ बात को. Now there are 5-6 praman. I'll just touch upon it and move ahead, which you have heard. One is called pratyaksh pramana. Like this flower is orange, known by the eyes straight away. Food was pungent, pratyaksh pramana. Aksh means any sense organ. Aksham aksham prati. Very basic definition. I'm saying there is a lot in this also. But that is not my main topic. Main topic is second. Then I'll come to it. It is very cold, pratyaksh pramana. It is very hot today, pratyaksh pramana. I am dark, pratyaksh pramana. I'm not saying it is right or wrong. We'll come to it later on. This is my pratyaksh pramana. How do you know? All three conditions satisfied. Which three conditions? Asandigdham, anadigatam and abaditam. Tomorrow it won't be an elephant. Tomorrow also, morning also, day after also, jab se aa rahe hain, same mic is there. And therefore I can say that it has not changed. My knowledge about that has not changed. Therefore it is abaditam. All three words, asandigdham, anadigatam, abaditam. English also you can say. Asandigdham means doubtless. Anadigatam means not known by another pramana. And third was non-negatable. अच्छा संदिग्धम अनधिगतम. ठीक है. I'm understanding them. Never forget this. अच्छा. What is a praman for I? Pratyaksh praman. Another praman is called anuman. There is something called linga darshan. अनुमान प्रमाण. परिभाषा बताओ भाई अनुमान प्रमाण की. बोलो भाई, न्याय पढ़ा आपने तो. लिंग परामर्श अनुमान है. हाँ, ये तो टेक्निकल डेफिनेशन है, न्याय ने बताया. दिस प्रमाण विचार न्याय हैज डन क्वाइट अ बिट. But I'm not going on these areas. Anuman matlab, fire all around is hell. And you can see fire anywhere. So you don't see fire, but you see that there is a smoke. So there is something called, one word is called vyapti. Yatra tatra. Yatra dhumaha tatra agnihi. This is called anuman. You are not seeing the fire, but you are inferring. You are inferring fire must be there. यत्र अग्नि तत्र तत्र धूमा. ठीक है ना? कैसे हाँ बोल दिया? हमने उल्टा बोला. Be alert. I said yatra dhuma tatra tatra. Wherever smoke is there, there fire has to be there. Wherever fire is there, smoke may not be there. Why are you confusing? No, keep your alert. For me, all are saying Dhoom Agni. Yatra yatra dhumah tatra tatra vanni. Bahni nahi, vanni. बोले जहां जहां धुआं है वहां बहने. नहीं नहीं, यत्र यत्र धूमः तत्र तत्र वह्नि. Vani means fire, Agni. Yatra yatra dhumah tatra tatra vanni. This is called, in my mind, Vyapti is there. Please note. I have this combination in my mind. Somewhere I have seen, in the kitchen I have seen, supposing. And from that I am using this Vyapti here now. This is called Anuman. Whole science is based on Anuman only. Doctor will say, okay, let me see your eyes. Huh? So he says all yellow is there. This is also yellow. Anuman is there. I think you have jaundice. Open your mouth. Ah. Say loudly. Ah. Take your tongue out. Ah. Ah. Over. हो गया. वो अनुमान से पता लगा रहे हैं. वो अनुमान कर रहे हैं कि व्हाट विल बी अ प्रॉब्लम. और वो लगा लिया, स्टेथोस्कोप लगा लिया. दैट इज टू हियर द हार्ट बीट्स. साउंड उसका दे आर हियरिंग द हार्ट बीट्स नाउ. आई थिंक इट इज लाइक दैट. बताएंगे डॉक्टर लोग बैठे. अनुमान लगा रहे हैं कि बहुत ज्यादा बीट्स है, इन्फेक्शन की चांसेस ज्यादा है, जो कुछ. आर यू गेटिंग माई पॉइंट? प्लीज नोट. बट माताजी ऑफ हनुमान इज प्रत्यक्ष only. Because if you have not seen Pratyaksh, you won't know the Hanuman also. ठीक है ना? Just giving a little glimpse of, I just want you should get interested also. Third Praman is called Arthapatti कर देते हैं. What is Arthapatti? Arthapatti is there if there is a karya, there has to be karan. Like if you see a bad fruit of action, then you infer, I think I must have done some bad action in the past. Automatically you know. From your life you can make it out. I think I had not done good action, therefore I got this. Arthapatti Praman is there. Or you got good action, good fruit, therefore you say there is there. Anuman and Arthapatti are different, that Anuman is at the same time. Sahachara darshan is there. Here Sahachara darshan is not there. I did bad action, immediately I did not get the bad fruit. Bad fruit is coming after 20 years. Next birth. This is third Praman. Just naam jaan lo. Next Praman is Anuplabdhi Praman. Anuplabdhi. उपमान भी आ रहा है. चलिए उपमान पहले करते हैं. चलिए उपमान कर देते हैं. उपमान प्रमाण is what? उपमान प्रमाण is what? He is like his father. He has gone to his father. Although you remember somebody and you compare like that. Then Neel Gai example is given. This Neel Gai is there. I don't know what to call it in English. Neel Gai. It is also like a cow. Cow is there. Neel Gai is there. Upman hai. Resemblance is there. Resemblance is there. ठीक है. Somebody, supposing somebody he gets burnt. Immediately you will feel it. Why? Because you also have got burned sometimes. And you can make out how it must be burning. How much it may be paining if you have gone through. Seva is done by Upman Praman only. Sixth Praman is Anuplabdhi, well, you are conspicuous by his absence. Road is empty today, nobody is there. Anuplabdhi. Then you make it out, I think is some holidays there, I think. There is some holiday. Nobody is there. You went in satsang hall, nobody was there. You say, what? What happened? Time has changed or what? Satsang time. कुछ बदल गया क्या? Those who come first, they think nobody has come. They're very sad. I think people will come. Anuplabdhi Brahma. I'm giving in short because my time is very limited. Last is called Shabda Praman, and Shabda Praman is two categories: Laukik Shabda Praman and Vedic Shabda Praman. What is it called? Watch. What is his name? Rajesh. His name Suresh. His name Dinesh. His name Umesh. इनका ये नाम है. How do you know? ये प्रमाण है. लौकिक शब्द प्रमाण. Very good. Pratyaksh Praman. Please note, all five Praman are based on Pratyaksh Praman. Wait. Anuman is based. Then Arthapatti is also based. Then Upman is also based. If you have not seen that, how will you compare? Then Anuplabdhi is also based. If you have not seen people, how will you say the absence of people are there? And Shabda Praman is also based on that. And therefore, sorry to say, none of the Praman will work for Atma. Why? Atma is not known by the eyes. Atma is not known by Pratyaksh Praman. But supposing I say Atma is known, then Atma can be Kali, Neeli, Bhuri, Pili, कुछ तो नहीं है. भले हमारी आत्मा गर्म हो गई. इनकी आत्मा बड़ी ठंडी है. ये ठंडी गर्म आत्मा क्या होता है? Atma is, if Atma had any characteristic, then when there is no sense of objects, no Atma will be there in the deep sleep. Therefore, Atma cannot be known by any means of knowledge, any conventional means of knowledge. I hope you are understanding that. How do you know some Praman is right and how do you know it is wrong? Difficult to नहीं हो रहा है. You know Praman is wrong or right only by applying it. You go to the ophthalmologist, your optometrist, and he has put two glasses here. Frames are there. He'll put one glass like that. Bole, this is, how are you lying? Read L, C, D. First line, very easy. Second line, G, K, C. Third line, he also doesn't know. It's very small. Very small letters are. Really, you cannot make it out. Now he'll put another glasses. He'll take it out. Well, now it's okay or earlier? Now. Out of fear you say now. Acha. Now this is okay or X? अरे यार सब एक ही तरीका है. Now advanced have come. Now they can make out. They may not do this test also. But still manual tests are there. Where I have gone a lot through there. Is it better now? Only better now. Please note, he cannot tell on your behalf that I am seeing this Better. Because any praman can be known only by applying it. You are able to hear. You are able to hear now or not? You will know only after hearing. The only way to know the praman is right or wrong is to apply it. I hope you are getting. You cannot. And how do you know this is a wrong praman? It will not give you the knowledge. It will give you wrong knowledge. Praman is wrong. Sun is going around the earth. We used only the pratyaksh praman. And therefore it was wrong. Anuman was required and they are using pratyaksh. Food is tasting good. You have to use the praman called tongue. So now for knowledge of I, what will be the praman? And how do I know that this praman is right? And now the Westerners will come and they say, we are keeping the dead body under the one box. There's glass is there. And Atma came out and the glass cracked. बेवकूफी की बात है. But his Atma was airy, that means. Air आई. Atma air है क्या? If Atma was airy, then in the deep sleep, how will you realize Atma? Atma cannot be of the nature of air. Who will see the air otherwise? Air is दृश्य. बोले ग्लास चिटक गया. The glass cracked. सब बेकार की बात. You are using pratyaksh praman for the Atma which cannot be known by pratyaksh praman. Let's say seeing is believing. People can't see your mind. Mind is not known by pratyaksh praman. I can see your body by pratyaksh praman. But how much have you studied in which area? That is not known by pratyaksh praman. What is your vasana sanskar cannot be known by pratyaksh praman. Forget about Atma. So don't be too much inclined toward pratyaksh praman only. भगवान को दिखाओ तब मानेंगे. तुम दिखाओ मन को अपने, तब मानेंगे मन है. मन को दिखाओ ऐसा, निकाल लो. ऐसे निकाल के दिखाओ मन आ गया. ऑपरेशन किया, पहले मन निकाल लिया. इसको रख दो यहाँ, दूसरे में डाल दो. ये तो बेकार की बात होगी. संस्कार which is the whole soul problem of our life. निकाल के दिखाओ कहां संस्कार है. निकालो. ब्रेन ऑपरेशन संस्कार निकल आया उनका. उनको संस्कार शुद्ध कर दिया उन्होंने. तो नहीं निकलेगा संस्कार शुद्ध हो गया. So something is existing. It need not be seen at all. And it is very powerful. Our life dictated by sanskar. Similarly, I is there. I is not known by pratyaksh and six pramana. Then how do I know about that? Got it, Nang? Following it? If you are not following, please discuss among yourselves. Shayan was one commentator of Ved. Shayan, brother of Vedanta Swami. Vedanta Swami of Panchdashi. He had three brothers. Three brothers were there. One was Shankaracharya of Sringeri Peeth. One was he himself, Vedanta Swami. And one of his brothers was Shayan. All great, three giants. He has written commentary on Vedas. Shayan. One shlok he writes, which is very popular, a very important shlok. Pratyakshena anumityava yastu payena na vidyate enam vidanti vedena tasmad vedasya vedata. Anything which is not known by pratyaksh or anuman, etc., but it is existing, it is known by Ved Pramana. Pratyakshena anumityava yastu payena vidyate Enam vidanti vedena tasmad vedasya vedata. Bole Ved. Ved is not mere book. It is sixth sense organ called Praman. Don't have book buddhi in the Vedas. I have Pramana buddhi in the Vedas. Because there was a time there was no book existing. Mushkil hoga. But you have to understand that. Why? Why not? When I say, please note, that Vedas are the Pramana. And this is also called Apaurushaya Pramana. Vedas are not written by any rishi. Because written means it was prior non-existent. So about I, about karma and about jnana, Vedas are eyes, Pramana. Swarg Narak, Vedas are Pramana. Shraddha, why Shraddha should be done? Vedas are Pramana. How the yajna should be there? Vedas are Pramana. I will invent my own ways. No, you cannot. Vedas have already said. Please note, Vedas are not written by anybody, including God. Because if God has written the Vedas, that means Srishti, when before that there was no Vedas. And if there was no Vedas, there was nobody getting liberated also, and nobody was doing Karma Kand also. Well, can you tell more about Vedas? Yes, yes, why not? Little more, not too much. Because we don't know about Vedas. And foreigners will say, Rig Veda is the oldest book. What they will tell about us? Please be careful. Just keep in mind. Because I'll be using Brihadaranyaka, which is from the Vedas. Therefore, I want there should be Pramana Buddhi and not the book Buddhi. Whole effort is there. Or you'll think somebody has written it out of the inspiration. बोले जोश चढ़ गया बृहदारण्यक लिख दिया उन्होंने किसी ऋषि को जोश आया लिख दिया मारा सर लिख मारा बृहदारण्यक कितना लंबा हम लोग पढ़ने फंस गए ध्यान देना when I say apaurushaya it is not propounded knowledge it is transmitted knowledge. One is called propounded. Marx propounded about the communism. Karl Marx. जियो क्या नाम है उसका जो चाइना वाले नहीं जियो है ना हाँ they have their own philosophies. जो कुछ भी है that is propounder. Because when I say propounder, it means before that knowledge was not existing. It is called propounder, propounded. When I say transmitted, it means that knowledge was existing. Only thing, there was an instrument who caught that knowledge. He is called Rishi. Rish Dhatu is there. Abodhane, to know. Right now, see, before the mobile phone had come, electromagnetic waves were already there. And right now also electromagnetic waves are here also. In this also electromagnetic wave is there. And they are hitting this paperweight. Hello? But this will not say anything. Why? There is no sin, there is no equipment. The machinery which is required for that mobile is no longer present. Although electromagnetic waves are hitting, but you will have no call, nothing you will have. Like a paperweight is overhead. So, although the knowledge of the rishis is hitting, But because of the absence of subtlety, we are not catching the mantras. Rishis means who had trained their mind to catch the Vedic mantras, which are all around. And therefore, before you chant a mantra, you chant the name of the Rishi also. Nitrit Gayatri Chandah Vishwamitra Rishi Ityadi Ityadi. Rishi has not made the mantra. It was already there. And all the knowledges were first given to Brahmaji. Yo Brahmanam Vedadati Purvam Shweta Shwetar Upanishad. So Bhagavan gave this knowledge of Vedas, transmitted it to the Brahmaji. And Brahmaji to other rishis. From other rishis, slowly Ved Vyasji. Then to other saints. Then slowly, from Guru Shishya Parampara, it has come to me. But it is not man-made knowledge. Why? Why not? Because anything man-made has 4 defects. Brahm, Pramad, Vipralipsa, Karna Pata. Brahm means he may be under some delusion. कुछ का कुछ दिख जाए भ्रम, कुछ का कुछ दिख गया, भ्रम हो गया भाई, ये है कि ये है, पता नहीं क्या है. Somebody was coming in Durban one day from that road many years back. So only one sannyasi is coming, or Dulamma was coming, because she had put on this sari ochre robe. So इसको तो भ्रम, कुछ का कुछ दिख गया, भ्रम हो गया. Like sometimes we have Brahm that I have by hearted, but the shlok is not coming. You will have Brahm that I think this chapter I have by hearted. खुश, बहुत खुश हो जाओ तुम थोड़ा सा, सुनाओ जरा 12वां अध्याय. बोले श्री भगवान, नहीं अर्जुन वाच फर्स्ट, अर्जुन वाच. अर्जुन वाच ये मे मतमिदम नित. तुमको भ्रम था कि तुमको याद हो गया था. You had भ्रम. ओके ना, याद आ गया. मैया वेश मनो ये मां, ये अर्जुन वाच है. And when you have by hearted and you forget, you are so frustrated at that time. तो भ्रम हो जाता है हम लोग, किसी को लेके भ्रम होता है he is a bad person, और I भ्रम होता है he dislikes me, any भ्रम, और he likes me. भ्रम. दूसरा है करना पाटो. करना पाटो means his instruments are, human being has limited instrument, he cannot see far and beyond. All are technical words please. करना पाटो. Too hot I cannot taste, too feeble sound I cannot hear. Dog can hear. Dog can hear very subtle sound. It will run. You will say why it is running, but already it has heard somebody is coming there. उसका कान बहुत तेज है. What is 20 to 20,000 hertz only? We cannot hear. And some cannot hear in that area also. So that is called Karna Pando. Third is Pramad. Pramad. Pramad means forgot. Forgot my copy. Where is my copy? I forgot book. In Durban it often happens. Ramayana book you brought. In Bhagavad. Pramad ho gaya. Forgot. And fourth was Vipralipsa means I put my own style. Not Viprasalipsa. ये मत बोल देना. Vipralipsa means I color it with my own opinions. Biased. I got biased while writing something. This is the problem in human. Don't forget four things. This is the technical words are there. When I say technical, that means has a definite meaning. Vedas are not written by any human being. पुराना सा पुराण आप क्या बात करते हो? वो बताते हैं कि इसके पहले के कल्प में ब्रह्मा जी वाज लाइक दैट. चौथे मनवंतर में गजेंद्र अवतार हुआ. This is seven manvantar is going on. How do I know seven manvantar is going on? One manvantar has 14 chaturyogi. We have hardly history of 3000 years. तो इतना to know so much. So somebody has to be namostute vyas vishal buddhe. Sarvagya is required. If you read Bhagavad, he will say, at that time Yudhishthir thought like this. How can you see under somebody's mind also? एक चीज verbatim he will tell. पुराण आप पढ़ के देखो ना तो your head will bow down to भगवान वेद व्यास. चतुर्वदनो ब्रह्मा द्विबाहुर परो हरि अबाल लोचना शंभु भगवान बादरायण. When I say Vedas, don't think it is somebody wrote. And therefore Uddat Anuddat come. Now I'm going to tell extremely technical point. निश्चित शब्द राशि जिसमें कि तीन बात हो. उद्दात अनुदात अनुपूर्वी. Definite number of words, definite number of mantras in which there is uddat and anuddat. Uddat means going up and down. Om sahana vavatu sahanau bhunaktu saha viryam karvavahai tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. This is called Uddat and Anuddat. It's not as you wish. Because the Rishi who heard that mantra was like that only. Uddat, Anuddat, second is Anupurvi, and third is Nishchit Shabd Rashi. Three is the characteristic of the Vedas. You cannot edit Vedas. You can बोले और शब्द आ रहे हैं आजकल और बढ़ा दिया जाए वेदास, इसको भी अपेंडिक्स में डाल दो. And then you hear Rigved, Samved, Yajurved, Atharved. 3 points. Definite number of mantras. Number 2, which has Anupurvi, prior and posterior. And which has prior and posterior. This mantra will come here, this is coming later on. And third was Uddat Anuddat. One which has 3 characteristics is called Vedas. Acha. Let me tell you again, don't forget, it is Pramana. It is not propounded. Transmitter, transmitted. Knowledge was transmitted through some Rishi. It is transmitted. It is not a school of philosophy. It is not one of the systems of many systems. And there was not a time when Vedas were not there. Same way the Ramji heard what we are hearing. Well, Ramji also had heard Brihadaranyaka. Yes. Oh, acha. Same Vedas were there. कोई बदला ही नहीं है कुछ. Neither it will change. Again Rishi will come, again he will reveal it. He will after Pralaya also. Because Bhagwan has to tell about what? About Brahma and Moksha and about Karma. Sa kale neha mahata. Huh? Yogo nashta parantapa. Nashta means it was forgotten. People were not there. Even if all the books are burnt, still some rishi will come to reveal it. Again Ved Vyas will come. Ved Vyas did not edit the Vedas. Please get my point. Editing means you take out something, add something. He compiled and separated same kind of mantras. Rig Ved, Yajur Ved, Sam Ved, Athar Ved. That was being sung, that was put in Sam Ved category. That had meters that were kept in Rig Ved category. That were not in meters in Yajur Ved category. Like that he categorized it. And because he knew whole Vedas, all mantras, therefore only he could do it. All the Brahmins were required to take one shakha of the Ved. Therefore, when they say to say which shakha you are from, which pravar you are from, if they introduce themselves, then they will use the word pravar, shakha, etc. Like in Maharashtra, Rig Ved is there. In South, in Krishna Yajurved is there. In North India, Shukla Yajurved is there. And from that shakha is there, shakha, shagup shakha. So one Brahmin family was taking in charge. And therefore such words were heard, Trivedi, Chaturvedi, etc. Dvivedi. They were in charge of that. So no other work. They were chanting it, they were transmitting it to the knowledge. And therefore today also we have these books available. I hope you have understood this. If you are not, we will see it later on. Why I am telling? So that we will develop reverence and pramana buddhi for Brihadaranyaka. And this Upanishad is from Yajurved, Shukla Yajurved. Don't forget, please. Shukla Yajurved. ये book नहीं है. It is not a book. It is not mere book. Let us put it like that. It is not mere book. So many things we saw today. I hope you will keep in your mind. It's important. If Pramana Buddhi, don't forget how we started. Kam, all desires into four categories: Kam, Arth, Kam, Dharma, and Moksha. So, how the world is only dictated by two illusory Purusharth, then to control and purify that, Dharma Purusharth came. And ultimately, what mistake we did, that because my nature was of already is total security. Please note, whatever is my nature, not my nature, I throw it out. If something goes in my eyes will start tearing. Why? Tears wants to throw that dust out of your body. If you know, use by mistake, dust is there, sneezing will start. Because body wants to throw out that dust which has gone. Or supposing by mistake on your stomach something has gone while eating, vomiting will come. And it will not be in slow motion vomiting. Because system wants to throw out the poison, it doesn't care on whom it is falling. You are on the plane or you are in the airport. Therefore, they have the bags also in the flight. Bag we have. Why? It throws out. Because I threw out insecurity, I threw out sorrow, therefore my nature is not of insecurity and nature is not of. My nature has to be total security and total joy. Because I throw it. Anybody says, on that particular room, snake is there, you will run away. Why? Because my nature is to be secure first. First, let me be secure. So, because of that, we found that Atma should be of the nature of total security, total Shuddhata, and total Anand. And Anatma's nature is like that, but because we mixed it, therefore we have a problem in our life. And I told that anything of this world will have insecurity, anything of this world will have dukh. Why? Because I'm seeking something else from somewhere. You are dialing a wrong number. You will never get it. Nobody has got joy from the world, joy, total security from the world. He will never get it. And therefore we came, okay, what is the nature of I then? Then any knowledge needs a means of knowledge. Then we talked about Praman. Then we talked about how ordinary conventional Praman won't work here. Then we talked about the Vedas at the Praman and the kind of Vedas. More we will see tomorrow. Evening will be question answer. If you have any question, please write and give it. Yes, every class will just sit for 2 minutes. Please sit straight. Try not to move for 1 minute. Remain quiet. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari